it's been a minute since I've shown y'all UltiMEX, since I've done one of these explanation motherfuckers. So we have a lot of new shit. Not a lot, but we got some new shit. So we got double Foxtrots, which is you do forward and then you press down, and it'll buffer a second one. It's like a fucking Tekken Wavedash, which is something I've been wanting to have for a minute. It's kind of difficult to do, but it goes way further than a normal Wavedash. Even like a very strongly angled Wavedash won't go as far as a Mishima, as I like to call them, or a Korean Foxtrot, like Korean backdash. It's the same shit. It also makes it easier to do fucking moonwalks because you're sliding backwards when you go down, which is kind of nice. But then we got Tekken hits. So this shit's fucking nutty, bro. Let me put my percent up a bit. So when you hit the stage or the ledge, or you're like rolling like after getting hit down or some shit, you basically can press block and you could tech roll. You could tech the stage. You could tech like you have different teching options in reference to the ground, in reference to the actual, not the platform, but you know, the stage that you're playing on. However, you only have 1/6 of a second to do that. So like 10 milliseconds, because there's, you know, 60 seconds in a minute, or you know what I'm fucking saying. And then you have, it's like 11 frames pretty much. But I made it so that you can literally tech Hitstun in and of itself, and you have 20 frames to do it. So it's double, like that. I can do it way quicker too. I'm just fucking down. Sheesh. But you see, you have like a good amount of time before it's too late to do it. There we go, that was better. Still not the best version. There, oh, that was perfect. I've literally never done a tech that well. God damn. Yeah, I died. But you don't have to be on any percent. I just put my percent higher so it's easier for him to launch me with the forward smash. So yeah, teching hits is kind of fucking ridiculous. And completely changes the momentum of the game. I ran a tournament with some old friends doing that, and you just don't fucking die. You don't die if you're playing well. You already have, you know, DI is stronger, SDI is stronger while getting hit. Then after you get hit, you can tech the hit between 20 frames. And then even if you miss your tech, even if your ass is getting launched, you could taunt, which keeps you from flying as far on top of all that. So that shit's just nutty. So we got Korean Foxtrotting, or Mishimas, whatever you want to call it, double Foxtrotting, which goes further than a traditional Wavedash, and it's harder to do. You have to do a Foxtrot, right or left, and then down. If you hold it, it does this weird slide shit. Obviously, it's a fucking problem, but I don't know if I'm gonna delete it or not, just because it's kind of nice, and there's never really a moment you do it. Plus, you have slide cancels with your dash attack and shit. As you know, if you automatically crouch cancel your dash attack, so you have to hold forward if you want the dash attack to actually come out. And that gives you different slide properties, so you can go into like down tilt or fucking up tilt, up smash, go into literally anything off your dash attack. You have to see my older videos, and that's in it. Air dashing, you know, it's lagless, you can do that into other shit. You have 2 of them. So if you hit the foe, you regain both of them. I accidentally footstooled them so I can do it, but stop footstooling, motherfucker. Boom, 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 boom. See, regain both of them. If I do both of them and then I grab the ledge, I regain both of them. Just some old shit. There's a bunch of shit. Watch my old explanation videos. But then we got gliding now, like Tanooki leaf. Boom, boom, boom. Some characters have a super jump like this. As you can see, it's kind of slow, but it's crouch plus jump, like doing down, up, and Marvel or some shit. It's not up for me because I have tap jump off, so I can't jump if I press up. But you know, I just press down and the jump button at the exact same time, and I do that. Kind of like glides up the distance of like a full hop. It's a little bit higher than a full hop, like a full hop and a quarter. Not as much of, it's not as like a short hop on top of a full hop, but it's about, if a short hop is like half of a full hop, then it's like a quarter of a full hop added on to a full hop. Or maybe I'm just blind and it's literally the same as a full hop. I don't fucking know. No, it looks a little bit bigger, taller though. But depending on the character's weight and their properties, they can either glide left and right like this, or they can 8-way glide like Mewtwo and Project M. Dark Samus has an 8-way glide that's like really kind of slow with it. It doesn't go very far, versus Mewtwo can really just go wherever the fuck he wants in the air. It really just depends on the character's flight or weight properties, and how like heavy and how fast they fall and all that shit. So it kind of balances itself out in glide. But most people have like a Peach type glide. You know, if you press down and jump at the same time, some characters don't have a super jump. they just do like that. They like just jump close to the ground, which is really nice because you could do like an instant like that and then go into combos from that. I just practice double jump canceling and then holding down while doing that. So I make sure. You can also like have bumper jump on. So if I double jump and I hold down, then I won't actually go anywhere. It'll just start the flight state after the short hop, which is also really fucking nice. But it's like Tanooki Leaf in special versus. It's just now that we've made it a mechanic, I can actually start balancing it and give more options and shit. Why the fuck is my screen so dark? Huh. Or blurry. I think that's better. But yeah, so it's like that, right? Some characters, like Fox, he has that shit, but it's not a super jump. He goes all the way to the top of the fucking screen. It's like, I call it a moon jump. Sephiroth has a moon jump also. So let me showcase the new shit. Sephiroth's a really good character to showcase it. I don't know. I just naturally choose fucking Cloud whenever I play. Because I do. What's my Kingdom Hearts costume? Is this one it? Is that this? This explanation's already turned out to be fucking too long. Basically, I want to show you all the crazy shit and like what I've been playing with today, because I haven't put out like any recent videos in a long time. I fucking hate Wario. So yeah, you press taunt to activate it, and then once you have it activated, see that's like a moon jump. He goes all the way up fucking here. Once you have it activated, then you can glide when you want. You have glide off of both jumps, so that's interesting too. And then if you don't want to have glide on, then you press taunt twice in the air, and then you deactivate it. Can't glide anymore. Then if I press taunt in the air, my glide's back. Now if I have it activated and I press taunt, that doesn't delete it. I still have glide. I have to manually press taunt twice for it to be gone. So yeah. Then there's so we have double Foxtrots, we have Tekken hits, and we have glide. Then we added, so glide is using the fucking Tanooki leaf, but we activated with like a lever, like a switch with taunt. But if you taunt, that has 0 properties in and of itself. So the Tanooki is like something that this nigga just charges shit by doing nothing. What the fuck? I hate Wario. So the Tanooki properties, you know, if you've ever played it, you can glide and do attacks at the same time and stuff. But you can't glide and do specials at the same time because Nintendo hates its fans. So what Jers and I did was we allowed it, what Jers did, is allowed taunt to be 0 properties. It's negative, which is why you're able to taunt in the air and glide back and forth with it, which is something that you've seen probably in my older videos with combos and stuff. But utilizing that, it allows for special cancels. So if I special and I taunt, I can do that, which I talked about in the last video. So basically all I'm saying is that shit's still here. You could buffer a double one, you know, keep that shit going. Then free fall's completely removed. So as you saw, he just did a bunch of up Bs. So if I up B, I can just up B again. There's no free fall in between it. And every special gives me a jump. So this is fucking infinite. I don't even need to do my up B. I'm probably gonna make it so right now it's literally adding a jump even if you ran out of jumps, which is dope, but I probably plan on making it reset your jumps. So if you have 2 jumps, then doing a special will give you 2 jumps back, because there are certain scenarios where I think that'd be very useful to have 2 jumps already in the air, while already in the air. And on top of that, this jump is not recognized as a normal one. So even though I can do this and my jump looks normal, some characters T-pose, like it has graphical issues because it's not a natural jump. It's like this weird jank jump. And that also causes the computer to be trash cheeks, because every time they up B, they jump immediately after, and then they don't do anything else because they don't realize they can up B again. It's not like they did a normal jump and then tried to up B, which is what the computer normally tries to do when coming back to stage. They did this weird jank jump, and then it kind of just fucks up the computer's mind, and they don't know what to do after, so then they just fall off stage, which makes it really unfun to play against people, or play against the computer. People are always like, oh, why do you have all these clips against the computer? Why don't you play against people? It's like, well, first off, Corona. Second off, I just don't really have that many people to play this with, which is big oof. And third off, the computer in this game goes dummy nut shit fucking good. I actually have a whole folder of the computer beating my ass, so I'll probably make a montage of that sometime soon. But Yeah, you got Tekken hits, you got double Foxtrots, which go further than fucking wave dashes. You can do them off the stage, which is kind of fucking cool. And like, if you actually do it correctly, you know, you can maintain your fucking gliding pressure. See, like that. That shit's lit as fuck. And then the gliding, you have super jumps. Not everybody does, but I plan on giving everyone universal super jumps. So depending on the properties, they may have a moon jump. Their super jump may be slightly higher than others. That'd be dope, but everybody needs to have access to it at least. And double jump cancel holding down, you can do attacks close to the ground. And then if you want to do specials in the air, you use taunt, which buffers, like I talked about in the last exclamation video. Now then, that's all my shit. What the fuck is lightning? Lightning, right? If I'm at 50%, I can press up taunt and chaos control the nigga for 2 seconds. Slows him down. 2 whole seconds. You only get 1 per stock, but for that in conjunction with turbo mode is way more than enough. That shit's just free real estate. It should just be 1 second, maybe even less. But it's like Guilty Gear Strive. I plan on, so, you know, I'm always talking about future plans for this project. One of my future plans is utilizing the Final Smash meter and actually as a meter. Right now I don't have Final Smash meter on when I play, simply because we didn't incorporate magic canceling into Final Smash. So you T-pose or glitches or some stupid shit happens whenever I try to Final Smash in the middle of a combo, because it just doesn't cancel into that. If it did, I would always play with the Final Smash meter on, but I want to start divvying out the Final Smash meter with different things. So I asked the dude who made Lightning, the mod that allows this chaos control shenanigans shit, and some other turbo mode changes that he's made. I asked him if he'd be down to collab with me on UltiMEX, and he said yes. So that's going to be lit as fuck. We can put this, instead of you have to be on 50%, you only get once per stock, we could use like half of your bar of Final Smash meter, or like 3/4, or maybe use the whole fucking thing because this shit is OD. But then there's Ultra Instinct. So if I'm at 150% and I'm in idle position and I just don't do jack shit and I just stand in idle position and the computer hits me or the opponent hits me, it has to be like a certain distance or a certain whatever the fuck. I haven't really figured it out completely yet, but let's just hope he doesn't. Yeah, if he's too close, it doesn't work. Can you just hit me with something? Stop getting close, just like down tilt. Like there, yeah, hit me, nigga, hit me. Oh my fucking god. I hate this computer, dude. See that? Right there, that. Ultra Instinct. I slide to the other side. Can I make you do forward special? Of course I can't. I can't make you do a forward smash because the forward smash would be way too strong and launch me. Plus you have to be too close, so I wouldn't Ultra Instinct with it. That doesn't work. But as you saw, I like skidded to the other side of the opponent. Matter of fact, let me put the computer. Who has a good neutral special that far reaches? Ooh, a fucking Hadouken would be perfect. Get the computer to do neutral special and just Ultra Instinct it. I don't remember what the thing is actually called, what they call it in fucking Lightning the mod, but it's a fucking Ultra Instinct. Just like how the time stops in goddamn Zawardo, so I'm gonna call it Chaos Control because it's the same shit. Of course I have to put my character 150 again. This fucking game, dude. Oh! It shouldn't really matter what percent I'm at, because it's gonna fucking do it either way. Oof! It's sexy. What the? I love it so much, bro. It's my favorite thing. And of course, I have enough time to... I can't be walking while I do it. I have to be in idle position. Oh, that one was quick. Goodness gracious. I have barely enough time to buffer an up smash. That shit's just slow. But yeah, that's like a combo beginner for you. Oh, I dropped that. But yeah, you can see that the capabilities are fucking ridiculous. Oh, I want to do something crazy with it. Hold on. I barely have enough time to forward smash. Oh my goodness. They need to work out some kinks though. Wait a second. Did I just do it twice? Oh, it doesn't matter how far you away. Why does it only sometimes work? I was facing backwards there and it still worked, so I don't know what the kinks are for it. Oh, I need to get something lit with it. That was kind of big hell. Oh wow. Why do I keep missing that? I know how to air that. Oh. I didn't need to activate it there. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Thank you. I don't know why I'm playing so poorly and it sucks. Oh my god, I did up here. I know for a fact I did up here there. This is big embarrassing. What the fuck? Forward smash, goddammit. Forward smash. Forward smash. Forward smash. Thank you. That was kind of spicy. That was kind of nice. Holy shit! That's the type of shit you can do. Oh fuck. So yeah, this shit's kind of nice. Obviously I'm running Lightning in conjunction with UltiMEX because it's the cleanest shit, but merge this shit, it'll be fucking dummy clean. Get it to work with a final smash meter, then we can get blacklist attacks like Super Turbo Mode has, using different final smash meter properties. That shit will just be a normal meter like fighting games. Then input notations, we can fuse double attacks or double specials, like if you do a special, like special plus attack would do different things, or you could have like charging specials while doing attacks. So like I'm charging a Ganon punch while I'm like beating your ass, and then like once that time limit is finished, that comes out. Shit like that, like crazy shit. 8-way specials. I just have so much in mind for this project. I'm talking about over 120 changes, easy. Yeah, it's just gonna go dummy, go baka. But yeah, it's crazy. And then one of the other main things that I've been doing now, which isn't like a change or a new thing that I've added, but is I've been trying stamina modes, different versions of different variations of stamina mode, different stocks or time limit with it. How much life should I have? Trying to make it as accurate to a fighting game, because normally in a fighting game you have like 1,000 for a life bar, so the closest thing to this would be 999, and then you have 1 minute per match. But like that's just very, very, very different than Smash. That doesn't work. I tried that. You don't have enough time with 1 minute. So I've settled at a 4-minute time limit, 300 stock, and 300 stamina and 2 stocks, and then which is it's a pretty quick game. It's not as quick as a single minute, obviously, which is how quick they are in normal fighting games, Street Fighter 4, Tekken 7, all of those. But a minute is just way too quick. And even if you did like 3 minutes, 2 stocks, like that's still too quick for my taste at least. So I have 2 rounds on. But I think 4 minutes and 300 stamina is perfect. Because if you did a minute's match, it would only be like fucking, if this was a minute, it would only be like 100 stamina. And that's not even fun in this game, especially since how fast-paced it is, how many movement options and stuff there are. The movement options and the lag list changes literally make the game a quicker game. Like Turbo Mode already makes the game quicker, but the fact that everything is movement capable and everything can reset to neutral even on whiff makes the game that much quicker. So this is just way too fast. The minute goes out way before you even have time to do a second stock. So I've been like tinkering with that for hours today, and I've settled that this should be in the cleanest. It's like a good short match, some Naruto Clash of Ninja style back and forth, And the combos that you can do on stamina mode are fucking nutty. Like, it feels like goddamn BlazBlue. Let alone I plan on adding ×2 Hitstun on tilts and different properties, counter hits, tripping, screw attacks like in Tekken, and like pickup combos and drags across the screen. I already wanted to add all that shit. The goal was to make it feel as much like BlazBlue as possible on the ground, and have pickups like Tekken style, like a fusion of different styles for grounded gameplay, because the air is obviously so interesting in and of itself. But now that I've tinkered with stamina mode, I feel like I want to do this directly. I want it to be stamina. I love the way that it launches you. The only thing is it negates how Tekken hits works, because it never launches you far enough for you to ever be in a position where you need to tech a hit. So I just have to tinker with launch ratios on things individually, on tilts, on aerials, and try to get it like the perfect encapsulation of multiple different styles, while encompassing multiple different fighting game genres and styles, while encompassing all of the mechanics that I've added. Like, because this is what I call BlazBlue fighting mode. It's like very grounded, which I'll put out a combo video for next. And then fighters mode, it's like the one I've been playing that you've seen matches for, but with Tekken hits and stuff, that changes it drastically. So I'll put out the tournament footage of that, and you can see what that looks like. It's basically what you've been seeing UltiMEX videos. I also used to run a lot of my combo montages on 0.7 launch ratio, and now I'm just doing 1.0 because it feels the cleanest, the crispest, the most natural, whatever you're used to and playing. Feels the most like that, just the most like Smash. But because the Hitstun's higher, but DI is also higher, it's just really fucking nice. I ran a whole tournament with my friends on it, and they said it was great. The only thing I needed to nerf is grabs. But BlazBlue is just a completely different type of way of playing altogether. It feels completely different, and I fucking love it. You have different loops and setups. Ganon is Azrael. Ganon is fucking Azrael. It's just nutty. It's nutty, and then you never have to worry about getting off stage because you're never going for a spike, and with all the recovery options, jump cancels and all that stuff, let alone Tekken hits if you do get some shit like that, let alone I have fucking Ultra Instincts. So if you're in idle position, which includes the falling animation, falling idle, and you're not doing anything at a high percent, then you just swerve to the other side of them and can get combos. So it's just fucking ridiculously nutty, is basically what I'm trying to say. And I really do feel like grounded gameplay is the funnest in BlazBlue, but overall movement and launch ratio, Tekken hit, so bounce back gameplay is the funnest on this mode. Fighters is just a normal mode. So I have to figure out a way to incorporate them both together and both make sense. Let alone I want to add aerial raids, so I have to change properties on how aerial attacks will launch in and of themselves, so that you can already do air to air right now, do an air into an up air right after, but make it so that you can do them and they won't launch the foe away. You won't have to air dash in between. We're gonna have air smash attacks, just all types of shit. So the smash attacks in the air will really be how you launch. Up smash will be a launcher like Dead or Alive, and then with everybody having universal super jumps, you'll have the up smash and then like the slow motion follow up. You can even make it slow motion like Ultra Instinct, so it's a true confirmed follow up. That would work beautifully. There's just so much to fucking do, and my vision is it's gonna be fucking nutty. It's gonna be like goddamn Wanda learning she's Scarlet Witch, bro. So yeah, look forward to all that. Thank you for watching and listening and doing the fucking doodle. Stay an amazing person, and if you don't love yourself, fucking love yourself, because you're awesome, nigga. Alright, that's the way.